this is the Africa that we all want for the rest of the countries within the continent.
Let's talk about,
All right. Now, how is everybody? Now, you guys, let's think about it. Let's think about the African story. Who tells it, how it's told, and the impact of how it's received. You see, for the longest time, Africa has been perceived wrongly. But until the internet came, it's the social media that has helped to change the platform. To change the perspective about how Africa is viewed and how the African story is told. Because all along, the world has received the African story from a Caucasian perspective. People from different parts of the world, they come with your cultures, they come with your ideologies and everything else, and then they come and tell the African story with their perspective. Thanks God to a guy called Wode, and that's why I like this guy. Because you see, with Wode, he decided to tell the African story from a different perspective. And he had to step out of Africa first because he started his story while in China. He had to go to a different part of the world to understand how other cultures perceive Africa. And once he understands that culture, he decided the African story have to be told differently. So recently, as we are speaking, there's a guy by the name Aisho Speed. Of course, his skin and my skin look alike. So definitely, we share the same African ancestry. And by that, what I intend to mean is there's a high likelihood that when he comes to Africa, and especially the sub-Saharan part of Africa, he at least met people who look like him. It connected him to his ancestral land, because we all know that anybody who looks like me, most definitely their ancestors were born in Africa. So I love the fact that he decided to showcase the beauty of Africa from an African perspective. And he was also not ignorant, because if you think clearly and if you think closely about all the African countries he's visited, you can tell one thing for sure. His team was very, very keen. There are countries he had to visit and there are countries he would not visit. Why do you think he started south, came to East Africa? In East Africa, he went to 2 countries. Let me talk about East Africa because this is a place I have a deeper understanding. He went to Kenya and then he went to Ethiopia and Rwanda. Rwanda is still in East Africa, in larger East Africa. He went to 3 countries. Now think about those countries and think about their political stability. Think about how those countries have been portrayed outside the world. Think about how the 3 countries in East Africa have been portrayed outside the world. And I'm just using these 3 to pass my point. Otherwise, in South Africa, he did a lot of countries. Zimbabwe, South Africa, Botswana. He did a lot of countries. But think about why it's in East Africa, because I'm using this example. For instance, right now in Uganda, there's a political crisis. Sadly, there's a political crisis. We have the election that was going on. A few months ago, what happened in Tanzania with Suluhu's issue, that was also an alarm. And this is what I need us to have a conversation about. How we handle issues matters a lot. How we are portrayed outside of Africa matters a lot. Because you see, tourism is one of the cash cows of our continent. Think a country like South Africa, Botswana. I don't know so much about Lesotho, but think about those countries. South Africa has a lot. South Africa is perhaps, and I believe it's the most beautiful country here in Africa, and perhaps Morocco. And I'm saying this because I've watched videos here online, videos made and uploaded by African people. I've watched their videos. There's also another guy, he's Nigerian too. Once I remember his name, not Tayo Aino, and not Wode is from Ghana. There's also another guy, I don't know why I'm forgetting his name. He's a big traveler. And he's done a very good job, by the way, portraying how Africa, the other side of Africa. And we have to accept the fact that, yes, we do have the side of Africa that is struggling, and so is the whole world. But you do not see the whole world portraying that side of Africa. If you go to a place like the United States of America, there's a place called Skid Row. And there's also another one in Philadelphia, Kenningston in Philadelphia. You do not see them broadcasting that. Think about it. Right now in the United States of America, in a place like Minnesota, we have ICE. There's a woman who was murdered by an ICE agent. But you'll hear the President of the United States of America talk ill and inciting protesters in Iran. You will hear him talk about protesters in Iran as if there are no problems in the United States of America. You see what happened with Venezuela. Yet we have problems in the United States of America. We have problems in the United States of America. And that's why the way the African story is told, and told by who and for what purpose, is very, very important. Think about it. And I'm going to use these two examples again, because if you look at the streams, we have the Kenyan stream and the Ethiopian stream. It's the largest stream. Think about it. Think about what IShowSpeed showed the people, and especially when we went to Ethiopia. And also think about Wode also did a video after a long stay. The first upload he did like 2 or 3 months ago, he went to Ethiopia. Think about that city. Who would not want to visit that place? Who would not want to visit that place? Think about the people in the hospitality. Who would not want that kind of hospitality? Who wouldn't want that? And that's why it's very, very important how the African story is told, and is told by who and for what purpose. Because right now, as we are speaking, when Wode told the African story about Ethiopia, when IShowSpeed told the story about Addis Ababa, what you expect to see is a lot of influencers flooding in Ethiopia, and they will help to hype that place up. And that's good. I'm all in for it. It's very early in the morning here. I got to take some tea. We were colonized by British people, so tea is very common here. How could I talk about British people when I'm talking about Africa? Am I being ignorant? Well, anyway, I love tea. It has nothing to do with the colonial and that stuff. They also say that we don't have cups in Africa, imagine. Well, at least I'm also helping to change that narrative. So like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my appetite. The African story have to be told. Moving forward, we have to tell the African story differently. If you look at the road network in Ethiopia, in Kenya, South Africa, in most of the parts of in Rwanda, as it was shown by IShowSpeed, it was something very, very appealing To people who was wondering how is Africa, how does Africa look like, to all those people who have been scared like you don't have to go to Africa, guess what? Africa is home. Africa is beautiful. Africa is the place to be. Have a good Sunday. I'll definitely be uploading another video soon. And as we are talking about who tells the African story, we also have to think about the icons of Africa. Have a good one.